gosh. Oh my god. Dude, the downshifts, you hear the turbos.
It's hard to like not scream like a little schoolgirl in this car,
like,
bro.
It leaves you speechless.
Here we freaking go, baby. I cannot wait to feel this thing in the daylight. We couldn't see at night.
I know.
Oh my freaking gosh. Right when we get over this little freaking hill.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Dude.
Oh my freaking... Guys, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the channel. Me and Casey are so proud to introduce DCG70, our 2016 Lamborghini Huracan twin turbo from AMS. It is an LP 610-4, so that is all-wheel drive, 1200 wheel horsepower to the wheels. This thing is absolutely rowdy, and we are so happy we have this in the stable. Let's talk about the exterior of this car. So first off, we have this beautiful wrap done by Sign Guys Canada, wrapped by our very own Chucky. Now, the wrap is KPMF matte ice silver titanium. We are so grateful to Ryan over at KPMF for sending this roll to get on DCG70 because this thing looks absolutely outstanding. I could not be happier with the color. Everybody's happy with the color over at 8080. And this thing looks so good. We added some pinstriping. We wrapped the calipers over here. This is a special, how do I describe this?
So
reflective.
Yeah.
So it's 3M reflective vinyl. And so when you take a picture of it with your flash, lights up. So another thing that we did very special with this wrap is we did an embossed logo underneath the vinyl. Well, you can see our logo underneath on the door, and it looks so good. It's a little Easter egg on our car that we decided to add. Perfect little touch to this car. You know we love our boys over at Strass. These are the SV10M 3-piece Strass Forge wheels with a gloss black lip, satin face, 20 inches in the front. But Casey, if we come over to the rear, right over here, we got 21s. Now, we are on the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's on the front and the rear. It's not like the Audi R8 where we're on R888s.
Yeah.
Where that thing is like Bambi on ice. This thing hooks, grabs, as you can see in our poles. We'll include it right now so you can see when we pull. Now, coming over here, we have a lot of 1016 goodies. We have the 1016 carbon fiber.
Hey, you almost got it, bud.
Carbon fiber side skirt right over here. Perfect little add-on. Gives it a nice little arrow right here. Now coming to the front, Casey, we have the 1016 Industries carbon fiber hood. This car looks like a baby freaking Aventador.
It does.
Looks
Gives
so
off those Aventador vibes.
Coming over to the rear right here, we have the 1016 Industries carbon fiber deck lid, and we got the carbon fiber wing right here. Perfect add-on. Instead of doing forged carbon this time, we decided to go the regular weave carbon fiber. And with this wrap, it looks so freaking good. Now, Casey, we gotta tell them one more thing because unfortunately, we have 2 parts on back order. When you're running a little bit late, unfortunately, things are gonna be on back order. So we have a new front splitter coming from 1016 Industries. We also have a new rear diffuser coming from 1016 Industries as well. That is gonna be coming in the beginning of January. So how you see it sitting right now is not how it's gonna be when we give it away. So I think that's the first time we've ever put on new parts.
Yeah, it'll be fun because we can vlog it a little bit behind the scenes. And as you guys saw, like, you know, sometimes things don't work out. We go to look at a car, it's not, you know, we can't work the deal. We did our best, but
we tried everything that we could do, possibly do, but in the end, everything works out for a reason.
Correct.
So, Casey, hand over the camera to me, and let's talk about what you got going on, Mr. Mechanic, Mr. Man behind
all these fancy.
Casey's got his handy dandy little list right here because there's so much to this car.
There's a lot, and it's freezing out here. So I'm start with the top. So you have these handcrafted AMS chillers right here. So kind of like the ones on the Audi, but these ones are made by AMS, paired with the tile blow-off valves right here. This one's cool because it actually has the reservoir for the air-to-water intercoolers right there. The pump's back there, so you have your front space, which is nice.
That is very beautiful.
If you come down here, you're gonna see these Garrett turbos. They're G35 1050 G series. You have these custom AMS exhaust pipes, and they are coated with tungsten ceramic coating.
Oh,
I wouldn't have been able remember that one. So, then you have AMS turbo blankets on there, and paired with, you can kind of see it, but tile wastegates right there.
Let me see if I can get that for them.
Those things are sick.
Perfect.
This does have upgraded fuel system. Of course, if you're making 1,200 wheel horsepower, you need, you know, more fuel. So it has the AMS twin fuel pump system in it, and then it has the, I might butcher this, Cyvex. So different ECU than what the Audi has, but it's full Cyvex system right there. It does have upgraded clutch, so it has an AMS stage 1 clutch upgrade. Also tuned, the TCU tune, so
of course,
that's super nice. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. We're gonna have to go to the front. Oh, and does have the Dodson billet clutch baskets, just like the
thank
Audi. So
heavens.
this thing can handle the power and put it down to the ground.
Good.
So then you have up here, the kind of pairs with the chiller system.
Oh, you can
so
see that
the twin
perfectly.
AMS coolers on each side. So that's gonna pump all that coolant from those heat exchangers to the front, back to the rear, so you get that nice crisp cold air to make more power. You know, Boost loves cold, so super sick setup on there. And I think that is about it on these parts here. Got it all, Ty.
Jeez,
we nailed it.
That is freaking awesome. Let's freaking go, Casey. Welcome DCG70 into our fleet. We are so happy to have this thing. Paired with our CP Race twin turbo Audi R8, this thing, we're gonna have so many cool videos in the making with this thing. We're gonna try to do a private track day with both cars. We're gonna try to race Danny's Plaid as well, racing helicopters. We've got so many cool things planned up in the future.
What would you like to see these cars race? I know on our last video they wanted to see, you know, it against like a 911 Turbo S, which would be sick.
Oh,
so we're gonna kind of like compare like what these cars are to like your standard, you know, like we'll take my Mercedes, you know, Danny's Plaid. Yes.
And then maybe we could meet the final boss, Dan Rue's GTR.
Right, yeah. The machine. This thing's cool. This is the first time we've done a twin turbo Huracan. First time we paired it with a twin turbo R8, and something special with this car we've never done before. It comes with $100,000 in cash. $100,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so you're getting a $260,000 car and $100K cash. That's gonna cover, you know, taxes, track days, whatever you want to do with this car. You got enough cash to do whatever the heck you want.